Still breathing, despite everything.
What's up, boys?
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies.
I'm gonna get eaten.
Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
I'll do you one better. I am one of Absolute's chosen disciples.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
I notice you do not wear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget goblins, you should be fighting on my side.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
He's not dumb enough to fall for that deception. I could try the persuasion. It's probably not going to work. Yeah. I can't back out of this now, can I? Nope. Once you decide to try the option, just to see what the odds are, you're fuckered. Okay. Not quite. Not likely to succeed. But we got one more try on us. No. We're gonna get eaten now. That's my guess.
A slip of the tongue. You meant to make a better offer, surely.
Another time.
Oh, but you do love to tease. Alas. Food? No.
Never wanted the easy path.
Okay. Well, if I ever have a shit ton of extra cash, we can consider it. Cracked support. We can collapse the roof on them. Potato! Okay. Do you mind if I take a peek on your tiefling?
Home tastes good. Not bad.
Thank you.
Dwarf better. Dwarf sweet like honey. Must you? This inane chatter pains me.
Yeah, and back here we have that one building that makes grumbling noises and probably contains a monster of some sort. Used to, at least.
As you approach, a
There we go.
guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Hello?
Go away!
Okay. There's a window we could peek through, but I don't think the game allows it. Nope. We don't get to know. Well, he asked us to go away. We should go away. What to try?
Better than nothing.
Well, we can do that. Restore what health we can.
Better not be cursed.
And then we do the only quest we currently have that's in any way doable, potentially.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Out of my face.
Down, Claw. Bad girl.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Easy, lads. We got a true soul coming through.
I'm looking for the druid Halson. Where is he?
I don't know any house in your excelness.
then we shall find him ourselves. Meanwhile, our brains are gonna get eaten, so glorious. Oh, this would have been the back way in. I thought it was a gap in the draw, because sometimes it hides walls that are near you. But nope, that's not what that was. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
Oh, thanks.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The prism, I presume.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Explanations?
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Isn't that something? The artifacts scattered the voice to the 4 winds.
The trinket's important. Keep it close.
Trust me, I will.
Trust
Let's
me,
keep
there we go
going.
again. We shall have words later.
That's curious.
Wow, worthless. Okay, so that's a map exit, I guess. There would be a side passage available here, if we were so inclined. But we're gonna try our luck. Oh, it's that guy. I hope he's okay.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
But it's massive. You're still just a babe. It don't feel right messing with it is all.
Recoil if you must! A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all kinders to quake. The true souls are...
Oh, a stranger in a fair camp.
Here follow! I fall and wide for great glory!
Who wants another drink?
Draw Reichsland's best bakers a blade in the quarry! Or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and throat you when redded. His name is Draw Reichsland, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and draw you the truth.
Blah!
Talented.
You've seen one of them nose up close. Rough, scary. And now with my brother. Swallowed him all. Yeah, they're awesome. Stupid, dead bastard. Give him a good kicking. He deserves it. Yeah, right in the nashes. You're all right. He killed my mum and dad! Made a bloody orphan of me!
Understandable then, I suppose. Give him an extra kick for me, child.
Maybe your parents had it coming.
Well, yeah. They was nasty old geezers. Wanted to cut 'em a raggedy new smile myself some days. Don't mean we can't enjoy putting the boot into this prick a stick, though.
Good kids.
Yeah.
What do you call a drab knickers?
Where's this lead?
That might be worth a look.
Big old boy.
Hang on. Anything else? Something. We could use some soap. After time in the goblin camps. So where's this go? There's a lot of interconnectedness in the maps. It's just hard to keep track of them all.
This place is trapped.
Defender of the people.
Nope! Why? Why? How do I stop them all from moving? Unbelievable. Once again. Ah.
The magic touch.
Unbelievable bullshit sometimes. Ooh, that's a one. Adorable. It's alarmingly common in this game for you to just go up and go like, oh, I see a trap, I should avoid that. And then the AI just decides to wander into it anyway.
All's well that ends.
No, go up. Up!
As it could have.
I'll be a big old boy.
Let me guess, you're important.
Fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Not a pest? You're just a little halfling, and you think you rule the world. Ah!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
You're a piece of shit.
Well, not us. Things are changing. We got the absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your face.
I feel I should warn you that the average goblin foot is host to some 24 toe-curling diseases.
Funny, thanks. Shut up. Intimidate the bastard.
Look, mate, just piss off. You're not welcome here.
Down. I guess not.
Don't push it, worm. I can still bash your face in. Yeah, I think I will.
Oh, cool. Wonderful. They're not participating, they're watching. Okay.
Show us what you got.
Oh, yeah. Breaks concentration. I never forget that those are connected. I love that sharp noise of someone pissing, right, coming right into my ear. Because it's right off screen on the right. So it's definitely my favorite feature in the game. Can I sneak here? Maybe catch two of these guys, or maybe all three.
Gone with the weave.
Bonk him. Nah.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Rip them I yield!
Good boy.
Best not leave any loose ends. This one might reward mercy with backstabbing.
Now, do the foot kissing thing.
Yes, yes! There! There! I done it.
Good boy.
Gods, I'm not sure who to pity more for that display. You or the goblin?
Arrogant pig.
He kissed!
Crazy, deranged monsters. Shouldn't be allowed in here. I've got to take a piece.
Seluna markings. She was once worshipped.
The dead gods only know where these roaches go.
Her patronage couldn't spare this place from goblins.
Let's hope we find him in one piece.
Any goodies here? I could use some camp supplies. No, just titty statues. And if our druid buddy is somewhere, he's going to be deep inside.
Disarm you and broil you the truth.
That's curious.
So curious indeed, we're going to dig it up. Should we check in on Mr. Volo here?
A new age is dawning with goblins and trust.
How you doing?
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash, so
I reckon draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lie.
To you. Come, let's continue our ballad. I am... Wait, wait.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done.
On.
Oh boy.
Of course.
My name's Gribbo, idiot.
Right, yes. Not fool.
Give the wolves some booze. Love it. It's got wings. Reckon it can fly? No. Too fat. Dragons is fat and they fly fine.
Let's keep an eye out where they're taking him.
Get off your arse and do your own thing.
Oh, come on, I'm wounded. That wizard
Ah.
hurt me something proper.
For the last time.
I'm gonna guess the guard doesn't let us through.
It was a float with a tool.
The hero with the heart.
But it's massive. It's still just a big. It don't feel right messing with it is all.
No go inside.
Inside boring. Gotcha.
Look where's the
Well now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts?
I have all of that and more.
And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing.
Chicken chasing, huh? That seems to be an owlbear, though.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not?
Do tell.
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird.
I can try.
Fun? Show a bit of respect. Besides, we got a...
Can I talk to the animal? Can I? Come here. Cub. I want to talk to you.
Hurt me. Run. Where? Bite. Eat. Bite.
Oh no, the owlbear cub's escaping.
Go on. Getting close to the beast. If he bites, bite him back.
Let's hope it thins the herd. It's probably gonna die. Well, at least they won't be keeping it for sport anymore. Also, distraction. What do you want now, Gale?
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Where's that one ring I got? He's equipped it himself. Fuck it, eat the boots.
Thank you.
We need to replace this man. He's a liability.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mister, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on.
Might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Oh, no. So you fucked a goddess?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
So you screwed over a god. Idiot.
Quite. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you...
Go on.
Very well. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
So your grand plan was like emptying a cup of water into the sea.
I certainly thought so. Sometimes there is great strength to be found in symbolism.
Fair enough.
I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
This is gonna turn into gay shit. I hope not.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
Cool.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning.
So you're a dead man walking, basically.
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
So if we find a big bad evil guy, we can send you into their lair as a prisoner and let you languish there until you erupt. Good to know. What happens if the tadpole takes over you?
Every waking moment. Every dreaming moment, too. But there was no way out. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
And if we do, what happens?
Once I'd step out of the protective aura of the artifact, it wouldn't be long before the Absolute overtakes me. I'd never let that happen, so I'd aim for a swift end. I would consume some midnight tears and venture as deep into the Underdark as I possibly could. Till they cloud my eyes forever. With a bit of luck, I'd manage to make it to a mind flare colony so that when the orb erupts, one loud...
What do you say, folks?
One of us, and we should stand by his side.
I'm in two minds. And frankly, don't care a great deal. Either decision is fine by me.
We'll keep you around.
That is a great relief. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new... I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand. I stand at a precipice now. Even I am tired.
Oh boy.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
I take it this is not your usual kind of haunt.
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place.
So much fun. Those feet. Oi!
Every step I take, something happens.
Doing the absolute state.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
You need not know my business. Move along. We're fucked. Yep. Oh well. Fight!
Good for you. Turn back.
Okay.
Bloody racket.
I'm gonna take a short break here and see what I can figure out. Back in a few.